Ain't no makeup today, where those and where that. Your girl ain't feeling it. But hey peeps, what's up?
I'ma jump in it like this. I don't party with the kids. I get lit and I sit at the crib. You my baby, no bill.
Alright guys, so for today's video, as you guys can see, it's a surprise announcement for you guys. The title already said it, so ain't no reason to elongate into the, announcement. But yes, your girl is pregnant. I know I have been missing for a minute, and now you guys know why. Because this pregnancy has been a little rough. I'm not gonna say rough, it has not been rough, but it's just been a lot going on during this pregnancy. So it's been a little bit hard to record. Not only hard, but I haven't had the, let me see, the proper word is not urge, but I haven't had the, I just haven't been feeling it. So I don't want to get on camera and be fake for y'all and I'm not feeling what I'm trying to do. You know what I'm saying? So I just been chilling, holding it off. And as y'all guys know, with my first son Kai, y'all didn't even know I was pregnant until 38 weeks. So I was like damn near due when I told y'all. But this time around, I'm 32 to 34 weeks. I'm in between that time frame. So because I know when I conceive, but the midwives, they use their own dates from your last menstrual period or whatever. But I know when I conceive, so that's why I'm just gonna keep between that time frame, between 32 to 34 weeks. Alright, I'm basically gonna sum up my whole pregnancy in this one video and just let y'all know what's up. So let's start from the beginning. This pregnancy was not like Makai's. Makai was unexpected. We didn't know, we just didn't expect him. I didn't know I was getting pregnant. I didn't know I was getting pregnant. He was just unexpected, y'all. Sex, baby, boom, that's what happened. As most of y'all know, we moved out of Miami, and what Makai was in my opinion, because I'm not sure how other mothers think, but I looked at him and I'm like, yo, he seems so lonely, and he always had to play with us all the time, and we didn't have a daycare in the area for him yet, and the whole 9 yards. So he was just always by himself in the house with his parents. He was always in his room playing with toys by himself, talking to himself. So I'm like, he needs a sibling. So with him, it was expected. It was so, because I just felt like Makai needed a sibling. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I just felt like he was lonely by himself. And I've always wanted to have kids close together so that they can have each other. Even if one day they don't have parents, or if they don't, have anybody else, they know that they can always have each other. So I've always had that mindset whenever I was if I ever have kids one day. But yeah, moving on. First things first, right? First couple months was not that bad. And the crazy thing is, I didn't feel any symptoms until I actually found out. Once I took a pregnancy test and it confirmed that I was pregnant, that's when I started feeling symptoms, which is weird. I'm like, why do I feel symptoms after I know? I started feeling nauseous, my pants, I would try to buckle it, it would squeeze my belly, it was uncomfortable. And I'm like, I'm not even a month yet and this is already getting uncomfortable and stuff. And I had really bad nausea for the first 3 months. The only thing that I could drink was, I have one of my old videos, you guys will see one of my old makeup videos where you see that I was telling you guys it was pimp juice, but it was orange juice mixed with Simply lemonade, but it's the lemonade mixed with raspberry flavor. So I used to always mix those two juices together, and that's the only thing I could drink in water that wouldn't make me nauseous or throw up and feel ugh. But I didn't throw up. I only threw up once actually, and that's the same thing that happened with Kai. So my pregnancies are pretty much similar between this baby. I'm not gonna tell you guys his name, but we've been calling him Baby Zai, so we're gonna call him Zai. But it's been pretty much the same with Baby Zai and Baby Kai. Between 4 to 6 months, I started to feel a little better, but that's when my acid reflux started, y'all. I was so happy. I couldn't eat. I was throwing down chicken, vegetables, rice, pasta. I was going in, and then that only lasted for a couple days. Next thing I know, boom, every time I eat something, my chest will start burning, and I'm like, ooh, throwing up in my throat and stuff. It was just, I'm like, no, please, I just got my appetite back. I just got it back. So that sucked. But that's when my acid reflux started. So I started to have to eat in small portions. But your girl's an islander. we don't like small portions. We like to throw down our rice and our chickens and our legumes and our fried turkeys and our, you know, our island food, the curries, the goats. Like, we like to throw down. So I would still eat more than I was supposed to, knowing that it would cause me to have acid reflux. And like, I had to stay away from eating too late, which was hard because I was always starving at night. So I would try to have at least a bowl of cereal or like something to hold me. Another thing that's pretty much the same with baby Zai and you know, Kai, is that I'm always craving ramen noodles. I don't know why. Whenever I'm pregnant, I always want ramen noodles. And you guys will notice that some of my old videos, I'm always eating ramen noodles. And you're probably like, oh my god, this girl, all she eats is ramen noodles. But it's like, that's what the baby wants, sweetheart. So the baby gets what the baby wants. So ramen noodles. My belly was like really small throughout all this time. I'm gonna be inserting some pictures for like all the months that I was, and you guys will see how like little my belly barely grows. I don't know why. With Kai, it was the same way. I was so little, but he came out almost 9 pounds. And with baby Zai, I think I'm little. Everybody calls me little. They're like, you don't even have a belly. You don't look like you're 8 to 9 months. Like, and you know, but I am 6 months now. With 6 months, I started having bad pelvic pressure, y'all. Like, I would get this thing in like my pelvic where it would like feel like it's like right above my vagina. I know, TMI, I'm sorry, but it's like right above, and it would be like a crack feeling, and like I would get a lot of pelvic pressure. And then also, you know, my job consists of me standing up a lot and movements and, you know, pushing heavy things and stuff. And like every time I would go to work, I would feel pressure, like I want to push. And I'm just like, okay, this is not good. I shouldn't be feeling this. But I was just like, I would read up online, and they used to say it was something called SPD, which is like a diagnosis for like pelvic. Apparently every child that you have and every time you go into labor, your pelvic opens up more and it like softens up quicker. So the pain will get worse the more kids that you have. But with Kai, I didn't feel that at all. Like, I didn't have any pelvic pressure. I didn't have any pain, you know, down that area at all. Like, I didn't feel any cracking bones. Like, I was able to move, walk. The only thing I used to get lightning crotches, and I used to get I don't know what this was, but it was basically like I could be in a store walking with T, or we're out shopping with my family or friends or whatever, and like I'll just get like a shock down one of my leg, and like my leg will completely go out and like I'm about to fall. Like, that was it. And that was all the way towards the end of my pregnancy. But with baby Zai, oh no, 5 to 6 months, he was like, honey, you gonna feel this pressure, this pelvic, this, get ready for the pain, baby. Like, he was like, get ready, girl, get ready. When I'm in bed, I can't just turn over to my left side, turn over to my right side when I'm sleeping. I literally have to, like, if I'm on my left side, I have to turn on all fours and then to get on my right side so that it's not painful and I'm not in a lot of pain when I'm rolling over. And not only that, I can't lay on my back because that hurts. With Kai, I used to sleep on my back a lot. And then I can't do a lot of things. Like, when I get up in the morning, it takes me a good 10 minutes to get out of the bed because of how bad it hurts. And then when I do get out of the bed, I can't walk. Like, it takes time before my feet is able to lift and pick up, or my pelvic just starts hurting really bad and it just starts cracking, and it just, guys, it hurts really bad. And now we're to today. Now I still have the pelvic and pressure pain. My acid reflux is still going on, but I have like somewhat control over it depending on how I eat and what I eat. So, and I've just been having a lot more Braxton Hicks lately. I can't feel them. Sometimes I can in my stomach and in my back, and sometimes I have to pause for a little bit. But majority of the time, my stomach just gets really hard. And I'm like, okay, I guess that's a contraction, because it's my stomach. That's what my midwife told me. Sure, that when your stomach feels like really hard and tight, then that's Braxton Hicks. So I just be getting those feelings when my stomach gets really hard and feels really tight. And I'm like, okay, I guess I'm having a Braxton Hicks. But with Kai, I didn't feel those. I never felt contraction until I actually went into labor. Braxton Hicks, my stomach would get hard from time to time, but I didn't even know that's what that was. And yeah, so, but my pregnancies were pretty much the same. With Kai, I had bad acid reflux. This baby, I had bad acid reflux. With Kai, the only thing that's the difference is I didn't have the pelvic pain with Kai. With this baby, I do. But with this baby, I don't have the lightning crotches or the shooting pain down my leg. But with Kai, I did. But I ate the same, basically with both. Oh, another thing is, with Kai, once I made it to like around 41 weeks, 40 weeks, like full term, I didn't go up no more than like 151, 154 pounds. Like, I stayed in the low 150s. Like, I didn't go any higher than that. With baby Zai, I'm already at 159, and I still have a couple weeks to go, like maybe 3 to 4 weeks to go. So until I'm about 40 weeks. So it's kind of scary because I'm like, I hope it's not gonna be a 9-10 pounder because my family have a bad habit of having big babies. So I don't know, but I just hope that's not the case. You know, Kai was 8 pounds and some ounces, almost 9 pounds, and I'm just hoping that's not the case with baby Zai. But I did have an ultrasound and a recent checkup with my midwife. That video will be coming up. I'm gonna be posting it on Monday, so just stay tuned, stay tight, and keep an eye out for that video. And I show you guys the ultrasound, the midwife appointment, and everything basically, and I give you guys an update on the baby and the weight and everything like that. So just stay tuned for that video. It should be coming soon. And I think that's the end of this video. I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys the baby bump. Okay, so you guys can determine yourself if you think it's like big, if it's small, if it's tiny, or whatever. I think it's pretty small, and like he's already pretty tight in here according to the sonogram. I mean the ultrasound tech. He's already pretty tight in here. Like there's not much room. So I don't know how much bigger he expects to get because my stomach don't look like it's growing anymore, and it's already so tight. So yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and show y'all that belly. Oh, and his ultrasound pictures. Alright guys, so I have to move fast because my card is full and there's nothing on there that I can delete because they're all videos that I haven't edited for you guys yet. But here's the ultrasound pictures, y'all. This is when I was about 12 weeks. And here's the other ultrasound picture. This is when I was about 21 weeks. Make sure you guys can see him pretty well. You can see his face and his... Alright y'all, so my memory card is full again, but here we go. This is what baby Zai is looking like. Okay, this is me at 32 to 34 weeks. Yeah, it's not too big, I know. From the front, the side, baby Zai. So, yep, that's what he's looking like, y'all. So yeah. Alright y'all, so that's it to conclude this video for today. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that bell button to be notified. And don't forget to tell a friend so they can tell a friend so they can tell a friend. So they can tell another friend so that friend could come back and watch me eat her lap. Until next time, peeps. Deuces! And leave your comments down below.